Welcome back, everybody, back with a video. Today we are going to be ranking all of the Spirits Are Forever With You Beyond Bankai units. Now, finally done with Spirits Are Forever With You, unless they want to announce more, which I feel like they want to. Not really want to, but I feel like they should, because I love to see original characters, especially for characters we haven't seen yet, right? We still have Rose, Love, you could say Shunsui, not Shunsui, you could say Shuhei, Rukia. But I feel like in Rukia's case, they're waiting to do her for anniversary because it's a Rukia. She could definitely be an anniversary character. I would love to see lieutenants go down the route and get beyond Bankai because honestly, I don't know about y'all, I say this a lot. I really would love to have Safui and Thousand Year Blood War running at the same time. Just because, why not? I don't want just 1,000-year Blood War back to back to back. I personally don't want that. But, because again, when are we ever going to get more original characters after this is over? This is technically over, right? So I'll be surprised when the next original character we are going to be getting. Besides Anniversary. It was like the only time I think we're going to get original characters if there's no more Spirits Are Fair With You. So we'll see. But let's get right into it now. That we are going to be starting off with who is going to be first. This is going to be Byakuya. Byakuya was the first addition to the Beyond Bankai. If you don't know, this is his Beyond Bankai form. Him, I love him. He's so simple. Yes, it's kind of his Bankai. Technically, it's obviously Beyond Bankai, right? But I feel like for him, I love it. I love it a lot. I really love it. Now, do I say it's an S tier? I love it. But do I love it that much? I don't think I love it that much. I do like his design a lot, and especially when it comes to visuals. I do want to keep in mind in visuals in this sake, just because it does help out in terms of ranking the characters. Because if I'm going to rank the characters of artwork and design, most of these characters are going to be in the exact same tier. But so I am going to be including visuals. But for him, visually, I like it. Right? It's simple. It's plain. It's enough. I like it. Next, it is going to be 6th Anniversary Aizen. One of the better designs in the game, in my opinion. Visually beautiful. I love him a lot. They did him justice. I'm going to be honest here. We waited years for Anniversary Aizen, and he lived up to the hype, and he's forever gonna be good. He's literally gonna be good forever. And my goodness, the design, beautiful. The color scheme on him, beautiful. And don't even get me started on the visuals. Oh, the visuals are so nice, especially as SA2, where it's basically a galaxy, right? I do like it a lot. So for him, he is going to be the first S-rank character. I love him a lot. I think he's great in terms of visuals. He's a great character, but again, it's not based off the characters in terms of how good they are. It's all about visuals and design. Again, I think he's one of the top tier units in the game in terms of design. Love him a lot. Next, it is going to be Yamamoto. And I'm going to be honest here. I wasn't expecting much with Yamamoto. Right? We went into this kind of expecting what can they really do with him. I don't mind the design, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the design. It's fire, right? It's fire. Him and Gin were one of those two characters where I did not know what they were going to do at all. I had no idea what they were going to do because it just doesn't show much, right? So for Yamamoto, he is sadly not gonna be ranking up that high. Even his visuals in the game, I don't like it a lot. I just don't like I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. Maybe because it's a base from Yamamoto. I don't know. But for him, I'm going to have to put him in the C tier. I do not like his design at all. Again, we went into this I wasn't expecting much from a Yamamoto beyond Bankai because, again, what could have they done? But I am perfectly fine with it. I don't mind it. I don't hate it. But I think it's okay. So we are going to put it inside the C tier. It could have been much better. Next, it is going to be Jushiro. And my goodness, what a beautiful man. I love it. Perfection. Visuals, even more perfection. Now, I don't think he's as nice as Aizen in terms of visuals, but I do think he is up there for me. He is going to be S tier, the second S tier unit in terms of a design, visuals. I love it. I think they did a killer job with him. Next, it is going to be Shunsui. Now, Shunsui, character design, beautiful. But the visuals are kind of a lackluster in my opinion. They're not the worst. They're not the best. They're alright. And that is going to hurt him in my opinion. His Soul Bomb, beautiful. The Very, very nice. But sadly, the visuals do hold him back, so I'm going to have to put him inside the B tier. I like him a lot in terms of a design. I think it's great. I think it's sick. But visually, it could have been much better. Jujiro, Aizen, their visuals are outstanding. I'm surprised Shunsui didn't get that, especially since the way they went down to kid route games. So, like, they really couldn't do much for him. If he had the shadows, oh my goodness. Like, with Jujiro, oh my god. It's great. I love it. I love it. Alright, next, it is going to be Shinji. Now, Shinji, in my opinion, is basically like art book Ichigo. That's literally what it looks like. It gives off the vibe of a art book Shinji. That's literally what it looks like to me. I like it. It's simple. It's basically his visored form, right? Half mask, half off, half on. I like it. I dig it. I dig it a lot, actually. I like the colorway, too, especially with the red and black in the background. The pink here as well. I really dig it a lot. The special as well. Oof. Visually, yeah, the visuals are alright. The visuals are alright. But I do like them. Don't hate them, but I do like them a lot. I will be putting him alongside Shunsui. I do think he's better than Shunsui in terms of visuals, just because it's much better, right? If you play with Shunsui, you've seen those visuals. I don't like it. I just don't like those visuals at all. But I do like both of the designs, right? Next, it is going to be Kisuke, one of my design favorites that are up there. I do like them a lot. Visually, I think they did an absolutely killer job. Very, very nice. I do like the hand. It just fits them so well, especially with all the spikes, whatever it is. Special, again, I think another killer job. Again, he's very simple. I like him a lot. Again, I think Kisuke was the same situation where I was wondering what were they going to do for him, because obviously Ben Hime, right? And I think this fits him extremely well, especially since all the threads and everything. No, when you think about it, it's so nice. It's so nice. Now, I don't know if I want to put him inside S tier. I love him a lot. I like him a lot. But I don't think he's on the same level for me as Aizen and Jujiro in terms of visuals. But I do love Kisuke's design a lot. I don't know. I want to put him in S. I think I am going to put him in S. I do like it a lot. His design, magnificent. Alright, next it is going to be Kenny. Now, Kenny, I'm going to be honest here. I like they took concept from the 1,000-Year Blood War. I like it. But for me personally, I don't know what it is. I don't like it a lot. It's not bad. But for me, it's not as good. So I'm gonna have to put him under Shunsui. I don't think he's bad at Yamamoto. But I don't he's the same situation as Shinji and Shunsui. I like them. I don't hate them, but I don't really love them a lot. So I gotta put him in the B tier. I don't know what it is. I like that they incorporated the 1,000-Year Blood War, but I don't know what it is. Something about it just makes me, I don't know. Next, it is going to be Spirits Are Forever With You, or Retsu. Now, Retsu, same situation. They took design from 1,000-Year Blood War. Visually, absolutely stunning, using her blood. Everything about this character, perfection. She is another S-tier character in terms of a design, without a doubt. Now, I do think she's better than Kisuke in terms of visuals, without a doubt. But between Jujiro, I think she's better too. I think she's better. Her SA1 is just so beautiful. I love it a lot. SA3, you fully charge it. Oh, she got the blood sword out. It sucks that she doesn't use the blood sword. I wish she did. Oh man, if she did use the blood sword, I would put her above Aizen. But since she doesn't, I gotta put her there. But again, a killer job in terms of design. I do love it a lot. Next, Soifun. I think this is a perfect Beyond Bankai. It literally incorporates her Bankai. Literally. And people don't like this. I don't know what it was. People did not like this Soifun Beyond Bankai, when it's literally her Bankai. She's one of the only characters that actually literally has her Bankai mixed with her. I don't know why. I don't know why people don't like it. I think it's perfect. Again, she is going to be in the S tier. She's perfect. I love it. I love the design. It's simple. It's nice. Actually incorporates her Bankai. Now, next, a lot of people don't like her. Yodorichi's design. I think it's a seasonal design. It gives off a seasonal design. I've seen the same thing said about Gin as well. But Yodorichi, I don't like it. It just feels like more of a seasonal design. Yes, we've seen something similar to this inside the anime, but still, it just doesn't cut it for me. I don't like it. It just gives off a seasonal vibe. I'm gonna have to put her next to Yamamoto. Now, of course, I think it's better than Yamamoto, of course, without a doubt. But I just don't like it. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it, just because it just gives off a seasonal vibe. It really does. Next, it is going to be Sajin. Very good. I got no complaints. Again, it incorporates his Bankai, which is nice to see. He's literally wearing the armor, which I do like a lot. That there alone is going to put him inside the A tier, in my opinion. I do think he has a better design than Byakuya. Visually, I think he's nice as well. I like him a lot. Again, another stunning killer job in terms of actually incorporating his Bankai. And now Tosin, the man, perfect. Another perfect beyond Bankai. Now, people say this should have been his resurrection. I believe you, but I like it a lot. I love the rings. I love everything incorporated, the colorway as well. And he has the bug form too. It's just so good. It is so good. And that right there, gonna be an S tier design. I think it is better than Kisuke. I might put Kisuke down here, to be honest. Because I think everyone else in my up there, I do prefer them much greatly than Kisuke. We'll put Kisuke there, but Tosin's design, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I was not expecting anything from Tosin that would wow me, but it did wow me. It wowed me a lot. And now it's like one of my favorite designs in the game. I love it a lot. Next, Toshiro. Now, Toshiro, in my opinion, it's a simple design. Yes, it's technically his Bankai. He has the red rings, not compared to his blue rings. It's not a bad. I like it. It's simple. I like it a lot. It doesn't wow me like the other characters, but I do love it. I love it a lot. So, I am going to be putting him in the A tier. I do think I like him better than Sajin in terms of a design, but I don't think he's on the same level as S tier for me personally. I love his design though. Again, like I said, I love it, but I don't love it as much as all these characters up here in the S tier. Now, next, it is going to be Gin. Same situation. Someone said it looked like a Spirit Society banner, and once they said that, I see that a lot now. But I still like it a lot. It doesn't give much off, for me personally, it doesn't give off a seasonal compared to Yoruichi, but I do love it. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm a Gin simp here. I love it. I love it a lot, especially since it incorporates a snake. Technically, if you put these, this eyeball here, it's basically a snake. And I love that they actually incorporated that into Gin. I love that. I really do. So that alone, gotta put this man in S tier. I do love him over Soifan. Actually, you know what? I love him over Jushiro. We'll put him there. I like him a lot. I may be biased here. Probably is biased, but I love it a lot. Now, Mayuri, I see a lot of people not happy with the design. Someone said this. I'm not too sure where I read this, but people were complaining about his head design. But when you think about it, right? His Bankai was hopefully I'm not quoting this wrong, right? It's a caterpillar. And what does the caterpillar go into? It's technically a caterpillar, right? It literally looks like a caterpillar. And what does the caterpillar go into? A butterfly. And guess what his head design is? A butterfly. And I like that. I'm like, wow, ever since I read that, I'm like, it makes sense, that actually makes sense. I like the design. I do like it. Yes, it's pretty simple. It's a Mayuri. It's understandable that people wanted to go crazy, but I think it fits him nicely. I like it a lot. I dig it. I do dig it a lot. I will be putting him in A tier. I'm going to put him, though, behind Kisuke, personally, for me. But other than that, that is going to be ranking these Spirits Are Fair With You designs. I know people are not going to like that I put Yoruichi down there, but I'll be honest, I don't like it. I do not like the design at all, but everything else, I think it fits perfectly. But other than that, though, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you guys later on. Peace out.